Hey, Well Diva, welcome to day 4 of our 21-day peace practice. I am Renee Mitchell Simpson, owner of Well Diva Lifestyle and Travel. I am the self-love and happiness coach, and I teach ladies how to cultivate more self-love so you can get to the happiness your heart desires. Today, I want to talk to you about your social media, your time that you spend on there, and what you're actually looking at. Because these days, social media takes up so much of our time, and it probably impacts us a lot more than we realize. So, there's 3 things that I want you to do concerning your social media today, okay? The first thing I want you to do is unfollow negative accounts. So, particularly on Facebook, where we follow a lot of friends and family, that's where you encounter the negative people in your life and the things that they want to spew out and the things that they want to share. You don't have to see that stuff. You can go into your account and click unfollow. Doesn't mean that you've unfriended them. It just means that you won't see everything that they post. So they won't know that you've done this, if that matters. But it will definitely save your peace. It will keep you from being stressed like they are. Because you don't want negative things flowing through every time you open your phone. And I know I've done this. There's some people I love y'all. We friends, we family, but I don't want to see all that crap. So it'll make a huge difference in how you're feeling. And you have got to protect your own peace, okay? The second thing I want you to do is change the algorithm in your social media accounts. I know you can do this with Instagram and maybe Facebook too, but particularly on Instagram, when you do a search, and probably on TikTok too, when you go to search for something, they just show you this, I guess it's like the For You page or the suggested post, things that they want you to look at. And we have a tendency to let that distract us from what we were going to research. And we look at all this stuff. But when you look at those things and you comment on them and you like them and they're not positive, you're going to get more and more of those things. And I know because I've done it. But you can change the algorithm by going through and going through the suggested accounts, or even doing a search for positive things. You can even use a hashtag and look for the things that you want. Like I'll do a hashtag fitness over 40 or something like that, or I'll pick out something in fitness that I'm interested in learning more about, or maybe a dish that I want to try to cook. Make your own smoothies. I don't know, whatever. Anything that's positive, you can do a hashtag or a search for that word, and all these videos are going to come up. And then you'll just go to those videos and click like. Click like on one of their videos, and then whoever posted that video, maybe click like on 3 of their videos and follow them. And follow more and more accounts that are like the positive accounts that you want to follow, especially those accounts that share things like affirmations and meditation, all that kind of stuff. And then you'll have more and more of that flowing through your timeline, okay? So that will totally change the algorithm for you. You're going to get more and more, and you may know this, but for those who don't, or if you know this and haven't done it, it's time to do it, because our goal this month is peace, okay? Last month, I was a hot mess. I was all over the puffy case. I had to see everything that Jaguar Wright had to say, and my algorithm was a mess, and so was my peace. I've cleaned all that up. I don't need no more of that. I don't see any more of that. I think on YouTube, that will still pop up as a suggestion, but I just ignore it and go straight to what I'm on YouTube for. And as I continue to do that, the algorithm will change and I will start to get better suggestions. Okay. And then the third thing I want you to do is limit your screen time. And your phone will help you do that. I know if you have an iPhone, and probably any other phone, I don't know, but I know an iPhone, you can go into your settings and you can look for screen time, and you can tell your phone how much screen time you want, and it will shut you down from being able to visit certain sites after after you've spent however much time a day you say you want to spend. Or another option is and this one is really important, watch how much screen time you allow yourself after you wake up and right before bedtime. So within that first hour of getting out of bed or of waking up, I'm not even say getting out of bed, because I know me, I'll sit up there and scroll before I get out of bed, and I know I'm not the only one. But that time, that first hour that you spend, that needs to be your peace. That needs your time to be your time where you really anchor in your peace so that it can go throughout your whole day. If you're starting your day looking at who said what, who shot who, all the bad news, then yeah, you're not going to have a peaceful day. You're going to have more and more of whatever emotion that evoked. You're going to have more and more of that for your day, and that's not what you want. So when you wake up, spend that first hour doing a meditation, doing a visualization, writing in your journal if you have time. Because if you have time to scroll that first hour, then you definitely have time to do something more positive. Now, if you're not doing that in the first hour, then you're good to go. But that last hour before bedtime, I know a lot of people complain about insomnia, either having problems falling asleep or staying asleep. And you probably want to take a look at what you're doing in that last hour before you go to sleep. So if you turn off your phone, or at least get off of the social media sites in that last hour, really turn off the phone, because it's the light from the phone that's blocking your melatonin. So it's telling your body that it's not time to go to sleep yet. But so I'm thinking, you don't want to use your phone at night. But especially if you're using your phone to look at negative things, no, you want to stop that. You want to create a new habit, okay, around your bedtime. Something that's going to be more sleep conducive, like reading a book, maybe. Reading a book that's, something that's just going to help you relax. Not a horror story, please. And not a textbook, not something that's going to make you think too hard. Maybe just read a magazine article, or even journal. That might be even better to do at bedtime. Okay? So those are the three things. You want to unfollow the negative accounts, the negative personal accounts, people that you know, family and friends. You want and other all negative accounts. Let's just put it like that. You want to change the algorithm, so you want to go and like and follow positive accounts. And then you want to change up your screen time, especially in the first hour after you wake up and that last hour before you go to sleep. These are going to be ways to encourage peace and to reduce stress. Okay, we have so much ability to lower stress in our lives, and I think a lot of times we just don't do the things that we know that we should do, and that's not showing our self-love. So let's practice more self-love by cultivating peace and reducing stress so that we can live a happier and longer and healthier life. Okay, and that's it for today, and I'll see you tomorrow.